All right. Yo, it's your boy 005 Dynasty. And I'm outside. I'm saying it's early. I hate when these cars, man. One guy, they box you in when they park, man. People don't know how to drive, dude. I swear people don't know how to drive. So I got a cool video for you guys today. Something simple, something light. I had somebody ask a question just yesterday in one of my videos. They said, you're a rapper, right? With question marks. And they said, like, can I find your music? Which is your music on Spotify? And I cannot find your music. It's basically like, is your music on Spotify? Basically, I don't know if they're trying to be like toxic about it, like I be like passive aggressive. I don't know. It's hard to read into these people on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So many people speak so many different ways, and some people English is broken, and like a lot of different things I could say, right? So I'm getting a car. Like, somebody was in here driving not so long ago, so all the mirrors are messed up. Everything messed up. Anyway, so they asked if my music was on Spotify. My rap music was on Spotify. And my answer was, I took my music off, like all my rap songs off of Spotify. Because, number one, I don't want to deal with Spotify. You know what I'm saying? And number two, there was another reason why I took my music down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just took it down, right? So, but some of my rap songs you can still find on the internet. They're still there. You just got to search for it. And you can find me rapping literally on my YouTube channel. But if you're really not looking, if you're being lazy, you know what I'm saying, you just go on one website and search, you don't really want to know about me as the artist. There must be some type of motive behind you asking that question. But that's neither here nor there, right? But what I do find funny is that how the world is easily manipulated by the people that run the world. So, like, you got to look into the question. The person asks, is my music on Spotify? Well, why are you worrying about Spotify? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you worrying about Spotify only? I mean, the question for me would have been like, hey, where can I find your songs, your rap songs? I want to listen to them. I want to hear what you got. I want to see if I'm going to be a fan or if I'm going to dislike them. Like, straight up, just be like a man about it. You know what I'm saying? Just be a man about it. But see, most people just have this niche about them, man. It's like this thing. I don't know, man. Like, I can't pinpoint it most of the time. But I feel like people just have like this chip on their shoulder towards the next person. Especially a person like me that will be vocal about what's happening. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Because there's got to be a reason why you ask that question. You know what I'm saying? But it could be a positive thing too. But it's the brainwashing thing that kills me, that gets me. That brainwashing thing where it's like, oh, Spotify. It's like wherever the companies tell you to go, you go. So whatever happened to like asking the person about their music and say, hey, do you have a website? I can go listen to it. Oh, hey, do you have an email? Maybe you could send me a couple tracks. You know, I can listen to it, some snippets or something. You know? Or you got like a Dropbox, or you have a SoundCloud, or something like that. Not just Spotify. Spotify got y'all brainwashed, man. And not only Spotify, the music industry, and also the record labels, they all got y'all brainwashed to go with wherever they want you to go, man. So you think like, oh, people are supposed to have their stuff on Spotify. Not everybody is gonna like Spotify, the platform. You know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy because even when I release my music, right? When I release my music and I go put it on BMI, right? Because BMI, that's my PRO, Performance Rights Organization, right? Even on there, in order for me to fully register the song, you have to like have it registered to Spotify. Like you gotta, like, when you have it on Spotify, then you is it like that? I can't remember. I haven't looked at the forum in a while, but the last time I looked at the forum, I believe I had to get certain information off of Spotify to plug it into my BMI application or forum, whatever it is, and then the song was able to be tracked for radio and stuff like that. Okay, something like that. But I could just be talking. You know what I'm saying? That might not be the thing. I can't remember, but it could just be like there's probably certain numbers that you get from Spotify that if you do it on your own, like if you go through like the other organizations, I forget the other organizations, and get those numbers yourself, then you can just put those numbers in. I'm not too sure. I can't remember, but I'm still like not 100% on like the paperwork when it comes to registering and all this and that, because I'm not that type of person. I'm saying I try to do it all by myself, but I'm literally not in that field. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the person that sits behind the desk, you know? I ain't even gonna lie to you guys. I did follow a couple of YouTube tutorial videos on how to register my song properly. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, though. You know what I mean? I was able to do it, so it worked out in that sense. But yeah, man, it's like why always got to be Spotify? You know, why not just go on my YouTube channel and search music? Because you can search individual channels too. And I say Google me at the end of all my videos. Just Google search Old 5 Dynasty music. It's going to pop up. You're going to see my music brains pop up, my Genius account pop up, like with the lyrics that pop shells at them. That's registered on that website. You're going to see songs pop up, videos pop up. You could just catch me just rhyming. You could just catch me rhyming just in the wind. You know what I'm saying? Like on my channel. So like, and this goes to show you, like I was watching a video, and the video, I think, yeah, this was back when I was a couple weeks ago when we had the whole Ninth Wonder thing, right? So you know, I was searching up Jay-Z stuff too at the time. So and there was a video that I watched, and it was like, oh, when everybody found out that Jay-Z wasn't writing his rhymes, then other rap artists like Lil Wayne, etc., was like, oh, he ain't writing his rhymes? Well, I'm not gonna write my rhymes no more either. Like, no, was it that? Yeah, it was that video, right? Like, they was like saying, like, there was another video where it was like, I did this and I do that. And then when you say I do it and you're a famous person, then all the other masses, they want to do it. Like that word I. Like, you really control the narrative. Like when Jay-Z was like, oh, I rock nothing but New York fitted hats. Something like that. I don't remember. I'm just saying that everybody want to rock New York fitted, or they want to rock fitted hats. So like, you know what I'm saying? When Biggie Smalls was like, I rock Coogee, now everybody wants to rock Coogee. But anyway, so the whole thing with Lil Wayne not wanting to write rhymes anymore. And there was this guy that told me himself, like, he's like, oh, I don't write rhymes no more. I just record it. Like, I just do it in my head. So it didn't dawn on me at that time. But it dawned on me now. Like, the guy who told me that, was like, he's basic. He in a sense he fell into the same realm as Lil Wayne or anybody else that wanted to be like Jay-Z. Like, it's like you get brainwashed into doing something that somebody else tells you to do. Just like the whole Spotify thing. People get brainwashed into thinking like, oh, that's the main platform. No, there's other ways. There's other platforms. And it's just the person directly can give you the music. It's their music. Especially if they're independent and they're not signed to a record label. So it's kind of crazy, man, in a sense where, like, this world is just like, I hear somebody say, like, oh, I don't write rhymes. I do it in my head. And I'm like, oh, good for you. Like, I don't care. Like, that's on you. Like, I'm going to continue to write my rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I write my rhymes and then I practice my songs. A lot of these people, they don't even practice their songs. So, like, you say, yo, I need a song right now. I need you to go perform right now. I need you to do an opening act right now. I don't need you to do like a song. I need you to freestyle at least 3 verses off the top of your head. You're opening up for, let's say, quote unquote, like Jay-Z. I'm just saying, right? Or Nas, or whatever. Or one of these new rappers, right? Younger rappers. Can you go out there and do that? I mean, I know for a fact that I can, you know, but it's because I practice. You know what I'm saying? So you fall victim to what other people are doing in the world, instead of really just focusing on you. It's basically what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, if, you know, how, like, not everybody's method is going to work for you, or supposed to work for you. Like, it's like a handicap, dude. You handicap yourself when you think like, oh, I'm supposed to only do it the way that these people do it, because that way seems more professional, better, it's more likable, or it's like it shows talent and skill. No, that's you. What if your way was writing rhymes, man? What if you was way more clever with writing your rhymes? I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy. The world is kind of crazy, man. But if anybody's looking for my music, I'm currently working on the album. So 2020, excuse me, if everything goes correctly, in 2025, the album should be out, like the rap album, re-rapping, okay? But if you want to listen to some stuff, you can just look on my YouTube channel, or you can just Google search it. It's not that hard to find. It's just, Old Five Dynasty rapping. You know what I'm saying? Old Five Dynasty music. You're only gonna, you're gonna have like a few instrumentals that come up. I do beats too, but not a lot of beats. Some beats. But here's another thing, man. I don't have to show and prove to nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to show and prove to anybody. Just like, even if somebody asks you, you don't have to answer them. You don't have to show and prove. All you gotta do is just work on yourself and just make yourself better. Just so when something does come down to it, and then when you do something, they be like, oh my God, I didn't even know you could spend. Like, that happened to me at work. This is like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. And I be remembering stuff. I was working on the song Pop Shells Adam, and but I was promoting at the same time. Like, y'all got a new song, blah, blah. I'm so excited, man. It'll be my first joint I'm gonna record. You know what I'm saying? I want my twin brother, who's the real rap artist in the family, to hear it, blah, blah. And one day, one guy was like, I heard you rap, let me hear something. And I never do anything at work, man. But I just started spitting. And I was like, I ain't with that side talk, ain't gonna talk, just let off and watch these niggas somersault. And like, I guess the way my voice came out was like, the dude was like, oh shit, like he just backed up. He's like, whoa, yo, your voice, son. And you know what I'm saying? I started laughing. I was like, chill, you wildin', son. And then, but every day after that, when they asked me to spit, I don't spit no more. Where I let it be, man. I'm not trying to be that person. You know what I'm saying? But I know for a fact, like, I could, and you see the way I spit that? I ain't with that side, like with that, you know what I'm saying, that flow, then I could switch it up to another verse, Yeah, I dream all day, we make it out one day. Pray for me every day, not only on Sunday. Black, anytime, make up dance like Hammer Time. Dynasty, born in the world that's full of crime. And I'm in a league of my own. This niggas sell out like a cellular phone. Feds on the roof, binoculars and drones. They wanna hurt the king, wanna knock me off my throne. But I stand tall, pull out Excalibur. None of y'all can fuck with a man of this caliber. It ain't a game, snatch your soul caliber. I ain't styling when I pull out the 40 caliber. Gang. All you niggas know my name, bang, bang. Pop shots all through his frame, you know what I'm saying? This the life that we live. Being born black, I'm classified a fugitive. And yeah, So I can just spit like off the top of my dome, man. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Twin for life with twin Glocks. There you go, spin the block, squad up like the riot squad from Fort Rock. Legend hit him with the rocket dog. Herbie Hancock pause. Like the 2 hands on the dead clock. We been hot. Coming out the oven like garlic knots. Piss me off, son. Transform like an Autobot. I'm like a rude boy screaming with the blood clot. They all gonna fry, dog. Similar to tater tots. Make it rain on these dogs like Seattle. And I already told you I ain't never lost a battle. Put a snake in the cage and watch son rattle. Call me Sergeant Slaughter, how we handle our cattle. Never disrespect me, dog. Nims, bing bong, shells hit harder than Chinese ping pong. Hope I have your attention now. Doorbell, ding dong. I'm such a monster, ape shit, King Kong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could just go. Like, I could just go, son. Yeah. You know, like, call me Jon Snow, Game of Thrones, I'm a Black Crow. I ain't no baker like Jim Carrey, Truman Show. Rob you for those dead presidents like Lorenzo. I'm the source, providing magazine clips, benzino. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can just go, like, it ain't nothing for me. It ain't nothing for me. And I'm writing an album. You know what I mean? I'm writing an album. And it'd be so crazy. Like, sometimes I'll just be in the crib and I'll be like, yo, I feel like an urge or something. And I'll just start thinking of rhymes. And then I'll start jotting them down. And I'll like listen to I might put on a beat. And actually, I got a 16-bar verse already done. Done, like, because it's all like, sorry. For me, music and rap is very organic. It comes. It's not like I sit down and I write. I try to like get an album done. I don't work like that. I work in a way of like just like humanity. Like it just comes naturally. You understand what I'm saying? Like natural. Like I might be at work and I see something or I think of something and I run over to like the table and I grab a pen and I write it down really quick and I put it in my pocket. It'd be like that most of the time. Only sometimes you'll see me sitting down writing a verse and had the beat playing. Not a lot, man. A lot of times my verses don't come like that. You know what I'm saying? I let the universe take care of it for me, man. Like, just organic. That's why I said the album's gonna be in 2025. I take my time with it, man. I take my time. I don't just rush it for anybody. Cause I don't need anybody's approval. Even if somebody listens to my rap and everybody it's garbage, I don't care. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't bother me like at all. Like, this guy, I just saw a comment last night. And I didn't even know this person made the comment because they made the comment on one of my instrumentals. That's the first instrumental that plays when you come into my channel. Now, I don't get notifications for that because that video is on the distributor. So the distributor would get notifications for that video, not me. But I just happened to, the video happened to play when I went to my YouTube channel last night. So I clicked in the video and I saw the 2 comments on it. I was like, oh, okay. And it was 2 hating comments from like 4 weeks ago. Basically, when I first started talking about the Knife Wonder thing. So, you know, the person going to hate, you know, because, you know, he's basically a sampling producer. So he feels like he's being attacked. His creativity is being attacked. Whereas, you know, to me, you sampling all day long. You ain't got no creativity, to be honest with you, man. Creativity comes from the heart, comes from the soul, man. Comes from scratch. Being able to make something from nothing. That's creativity to me. Sampling from somebody else's record who already made their creativity is not creativity to me. And I don't care how you try to slice it. I don't care. But the guy's hurt. So he tried to disrespect my song, which is typical. You know, like, I don't understand like how these people think like I've already made you upset. How are you going to say something positive about somebody when you're upset about them? It doesn't make any sense. And only people who are liars, and they know how to lie, will say something positive about you when they don't like you. And those people are like the people like Stephen A. Smith. Facts. Like, you know, he don't be liking people. Especially people that disrespect him. But he'll say something positive like, oh, he's one of the greatest athletes of all time, blah, blah, great father, philanthropist, or whatever he said, like a bunch of shit, right? And then he goes into his spiel about the person's gameplay, whatever. That, you gotta watch, those people are scary as fuck. Those the scariest people in the world, man, that can do shit like that, dude. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I know you're going to hate. I don't look for anybody to come to my channel and give me positive feedback. I would never, in the rest of my life, look for positivity to come to me. I don't look for positivity to come to me. That's not something I even look for in general. So, I mean, if it happens, I'm shocked. I'm like one of the most shocked people you will ever see when I get positive responses or anything. So, the hate comments don't work. It don't bother me. And the only thing I do is just expose those people by making videos about them or writing articles that I'm going to publish about them. And that's it. Anyway, so, got kind of sidetracked on this thing. That's what happens when you're talking, you think about other stuff. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. And, if you want to know about an artist, I don't think you should ask people, oh, your stuff on Spotify, man. You got to get out of that comfortability, whereas the people who run the world tell you where to go look for music, and you get comfortable with asking people that. No, my music is on my hard drive. You know what I'm saying? My music is on my hard drive. And if you want to hear a snippet of it, I can send it to people directly, especially if it's not in stores for sale and it's not going to go back into stores for sale. I can send you stuff directly, or I could direct you to where it's located on the internet, or you stop being lazy, just Google search and find it yourself, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be a man about it. But, you know how many times I saw somebody online, like, oh, I want to know about them, and I went and searched it up. I didn't go ask the artists or people. Most of the time, you get ignored. You lucky I didn't even speak to you guys, man. And I'm not trying to act like I'm that guy, man. I'll have like 3 billion followers on the platform, and I'll still speak, man. If I want to, though. I don't have to. This your boy 005 Dynasty. I'm about to get up out of here. Go make this paper today. And you already know what to do. Google me!